1, 2,
Jimmy Greene's classroom may be small, but it is filled with big sound. Trumpets, drums, bass cellos, and saxophones are all a part of Greene's jazz orchestra class at the University of Manitoba. He teaches in the Jazz Studies program and also works closely with students after class to help them hone their craft.
I teach privately all of the jazz saxophone majors. In addition, I work with a broad number of the Jazz Studies students in the jazz orchestra that I conduct. And I get a chance to work with all of the 3rd and 4th year students in jazz composition and arranging. So I get a chance to interact with all of them.
To many of his students, Greene is the ideal teacher. He's been working as a professional jazz saxophone player for more than 20 years. So his students have the utmost confidence that their teacher knows what he's talking about.
Whenever you have someone that is in the field that you're pursuing come to you and is able to share and give to you all their information and relay stories about their teachers, and it feels like we're all part of a greater line.
Greene himself is part of a very respected line of musicians. He was mentored by American jazz great Jackie McLean when he was learning music in his hometown, Hartford, Connecticut.
He would invite me to sit in with his band to play, and I would be nervous and get up there and play, and by watching him and by listening to him and by taking visual and verbal and musical cues, it kind of gave me a more well-rounded view of playing music. All right, it's not just a matter of, learning this scale or how to fit it over this chord or this phrase or this. It's some things that you learn in school which are very important, but it's supplemented with real life, on the job, in the moment experience. Mike Can. Have you met Miss Jones? That's a great tune, man.
While Greene encourages his students to learn from past jazz musicians, he also wants his students to make their own mark.
The whole trumpet section playing.
That's why 4th year student Lucas Sater says he was inspired to start a jazz quintet.
There's the top-notch faculty which helps us every day. There's having like a large student group of people who are of the highest caliber, and to have those two factors especially is crucial.
When he's not in his classroom, Greene can often be found practicing. Although he's a busy teacher, he's equally busy playing his own music, a large selection of which can be found on iTunes. Jimmy Greene will be leaving his classroom and taking the stage with some of his new work at the Park Theatre on Thursday, January 19th. The show is part of Jazz Winnipeg's Winter Concert Series. For more information, you can check out jazzwinnipeg.com. For Shaw TV, I'm Daniela Ponicelli.